Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Maximo Visual Inspection Counting for Manufacturing demo. My name is Joe DiSilvestri. I'm a brand technical specialist within sustainability software, specializing in Maximo and particularly Maximo Visual Inspection. Today, we're going to be going through how to use Maximo Visual Inspection for counting. And the things we're going to look at are first, inferencing on the edge, second, training on the server, and finally, data collection to get the correct data to build your models. But why are we talking about counting? Well, a number of clients have reached out and expressed that they need help counting various things for inventory, kitting, quality assurance, you name it. And this can be anything from counting stacked pallets all the way to plastic bags or bottle caps, anything that needs to be counted quickly and accurately. And today we're going to be walking through one of the demo assets we have for MVI Counting. So what's the workflow going to look like? First, we're going to go through how to inference on the edge. We're going to be looking at the Maximo Visual Inspection mobile app, and then working backwards onto how to train on the server, how to label images and build a model. And finally, we'll go through data collection using the mobile app and moving that data into the training server. With that being said, let's move into the first part, which is going to be the demo of Maximo Visual Inspection on the mobile app. So as you can see here, when I launched the app, there's a number of things that we are looking at. The two things I want you to draw your attention to are the things on this device. And we're going to be looking at inspection first. We'll come back to the one labeled cups. So we click on the inspection and we're going to go to capture. And you'll see I have these coffee cups set up on my desk. The reason why we are looking at coffee cups is this is something that's relatively accessible for anyone, and there's something that can stack pretty easily and show the capabilities of this software being able to pick up on various items that can be stacked. There are 10 cups in this stack, and I will run this inspection. So we capture the image, and then here we see that it counted all 10 of the cups. You can also take a few off, took 3 off, there should be 7 left. We run the inspection and see that again, we correctly got the right number of cups. One more time, we can add these 3 back. And see that it was able to capture all 10 cups. So how did we get here? Well, we had to train a model, and we're going to go into how that model was trained next into in the server. So in the server, we have our data set, and we'll go into how to build the data set next. But once this data is here, we can go in and see the various inspections that have been run or the data that would be unlabeled. So in this case, this is the data that has already been labeled by the inferencing, but it's no different from validating what has already gone through the inferencing and creating a new box. So let's pretend this box wasn't here. We would go and say that this is our label, this is cup, and the way that we're doing this is we're looking at the rims. And so I would come in, I would draw this box, and this would be my new label. And you would do this for all of the objects in the image. Something beautiful about this is a no coding platform so that we can put this in power in the hands of your SMEs. Once you've gone through your entire data set and labeled all of your images, you can then augment the data to exponentially grow your data set with a number of different variations that you can add on to the pictures. And then finally, you can train your model once you have a number of images that you deem suitable. You can go into object detection, select YOLO 3 or a number of these other models, and hit train model. And that is really all there is to it. Now back to our workflow. Where did this data come from? So once we have our use case, we can start collecting data. And so now I'm going to go back to what I was looking at earlier, which is this second thing under my device, which is cups. And the way this is set up is there is no model deployed onto this part of the app. It is only for collecting. So you have your project tied to the server, you have your data set also in the server, and you just go into collecting. So when I go into capture, I can look at these cups, snap my picture, and image collected, and that's going to be sent up into the server. So then from there, you take a number of pictures, and then once you have all of your pictures, you go and label them, you train the model, and then deploy it out on the app and run the inspections. So finally, we went through running inspections on MVI Mobile, then we went through how to label and train on the server, and finally, how to collect data to build the model. With that, that is going to conclude this short demo. And I ask anyone who's interested in trying this on their own, we have the data set, the model, and the script available on TechZone as well as this video. So I urge you to try this out for yourself and bring it to clients. Thank you for listening.